So really quickly, today's topic. So Thanksgiving Day of Thanks. Today's topic is community. I understand, especially when it comes to finances, that sometimes it can be lonely. You're at home, you're doing your bills, you're stressed out. Sometimes, oftentimes, especially when we have financial issues, we don't let other people know. It can be like a lonely place. And so, getting outside of your head, allowing yourself to connect with others is really important because when you're in your own space and you're looking at your bills or you want to start something new, it can be a very like solitary place. So, oh yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. So, getting outside of your head and connecting with others, but especially connecting with like minded people. I know today, for a lot of you guys, is Thanksgiving. It's a day oftentimes that we go, hey, Don George, welcome. It's a day that we oftentimes go and hang out with family. And sometimes family are the people given to us, but we don't always, over time, sometimes we might expand beyond their belief system and beyond who they know us to be, right? And so as an adult, we have an opportunity to also create another family. Hi, welcome everyone who's here. And people that are more aligned with our way of thinking. So there's this quote that I love, and it's there are some people in the world you can explain yourself as much as you want and they'll never understand. And then there are others you don't have to explain it all and they just understand. So that's what I encourage you to get. If you don't have that around you currently, the thing is, especially today with technology, there are online communities. I am part of a number of them. Some of them have showed up today. So welcome. Thank you everyone that showed up. Hey, Chris. Hey, Don. I just want to shout everyone out. So normally, just to anyone that's coming in that hasn't come in, when I do my live streams, I don't, for this particular topic, I'm not looking at the chat because there will be a replay. I want people to be able to just focus on what's ahead. But today is all about community. So I'm going to shout out anyone that says hello. Hello, Del. And then if you have more questions or anything, you can write on the comment box and then I will address it the next day. Okay, so welcome everyone. This is day 4 of prosperity, wealth, and abundance. So those of you who don't know, I do a quick talk followed by an 11-minute meditation. But just one more thing that I want to say about community and community of people that really feel like wealth and prosperity. So people that really raise your vibration, people that really support you. And in the beginning, especially, let's say if you're changing careers, you're growing, you're on the spiritual journey, and maybe people who were in your life, they don't quite resonate, or you feel like they don't fully support you. Start small. Not everybody has to be your friend, but start with one person that really understands you, that really is going to encourage you to step into the next space in your life that's going to step out of lack consciousness, to step out of poverty consciousness, and to step into wealth and abundance and following your dreams and knowing that you were supported. So oftentimes in order to feel support, we need that one person. So that's what I encourage today, to find that one person, that one community that really upholds you, lifts you up, and you'll know who they are. You'll know what it's like because the people, when you're around someone, you can always ask this question: do I feel expanded or do I feel contracted? So people that are around you that you don't feel safe, that you can't share, they actually keep you contracted. And when you're contracted, you're not open to abundance, you're not open to prosperity, you're not open to creativity. And when you feel safe, everyone knows that feeling, right? When you feel safe and you feel like you can share who you are and your dreams and what you desire, it's a very different feeling. So I understand we're not always necessarily given that, our family of birth or with our friends or our coworkers. But again, this day and age, there is so much and there's so many opportunities. So it is all about community. Okay, so who's ready? I'm going to do a short one today, and then we're going to do our 11-minute meditation. Anyone that does not know, we've been doing this. This is day 4, so we're doing 40 days. It's a Kundalini meditation. If you look it up, it's Har, H-A-R. And I'm just going to show you really quickly how to do it, and we're going to go straight into it. So, okay. So you take your hands, it's like a cup, you put it in front of you. So it's actually probably like below, more like at your sacral, so above your belly and below your breastline. But because of viewing purposes, so you guys can more properly see it, I am going a little bit lower. I wish the lighting was better. Sorry, it's shade. It is what it is. It's live, so it goes in and out of light. Let's see if we can fix that. Nope. It is what it is. Okay. Sometimes the dark can be fun too. Okay. So happy Thanksgiving. Welcome, Nelson. So perfect timing. We're about to start the meditation. So you put your hand like a cup and you put your pinky fingers together. And this is how we start. So this is the first beginning initial. Your gaze is, your eyes are almost closed. They're like 90%. So you just have the little slits open and they're just looking down at the tip of the nose and your hands in front of you. Again, it's just about what's right in front of you, letting go of the peripheral, letting go of other people, letting go of those who don't feel aligned or connected. Nice to see you as well. Hey, Renee, just looking down. Thank you. Just looking down at the gaze in front of you. And then when we're going to do it to the music, so when it's HUD, it's HAR, but it's like har, but it's when you hit the tip of the tongue, it's a bit more like HUD, HUD. You pull in at the navel. So we start this way, HUD, 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 HUD. And every time, look at the birds. Oh, I love this. Every time you pull in hard at the navel. Thank you for the likes, you guys. If you haven't, I would love likes afterwards, comment right now. I want you to focus and do the meditation. But if you have a quick second to tap a heart or tap a like button, I'd really appreciate it. Love you guys back. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. It's okay that you can't stay. Today is about community. And that's the thing, even if it's a moment. Thank you, actually, Donald, you just reminded me. Sometimes we're busy, right? We have a lot going on. Even if it's just one moment to say hello to someone, to connect to someone that that uplifts your spirit, that is wealth consciousness, that makes you feel better and more expanded for having been in their presence. So, okay. So everyone ready? Say ready if you're ready. So this is the HUD 11-minute meditation for prosperity and abundance. And this is all we do. And at the end, when you end it, you just look in front of you at what you have. You just look at that cup for about 30 seconds to a minute, but I'll let you know when. And then we're done because I want to get this done quickly so everyone can go enjoy their time with their family or friends, whoever they're with. Okay, so we are going to begin. And if this is new, if you come in on the other days, I encourage you to go back to day 1 and check it out. Okay. Because this meditation especially is particularly strong if you commit and go through all the way for the 40 days. So hopefully I kept it at the sound, the volume from yesterday. So it's so funny. It sounds so quiet to me, but it's what seems to work. So hopefully it works, and that's what and thank you everyone that stopped by, everyone that's choosing to spend a few minutes with me and choosing to spend a few minutes in prosperity, wealth, and abundance. Everyone ready? Gaze down in front of you. 11 minutes to go by really quickly. So done. HUD, 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 HUD. Hit the bottom, hit at the top. HUD, 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 HUD. And right now, anyone who might be feeling alone, you're not. Just know there's people around you. I'm here. There's already 8 people in here in these streams combined. Even if they might not be in your physical presence, there are other people who are lighting on this path. There are others who are stepping into wealth consciousness, who want to step out of fear, who want to step out of financial slavery, who want to follow their dreams. Maybe they don't know how, but just let that help you know you're not alone. HUD, 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 Don't forget to pull in at the navel. Allow yourself to be with yourself. I know this day especially, there's a lot going on, a lot around you. Allow these next 8 minutes to just be present with yourself. Just be open. And especially as the topic is community, send out that prayer. Please send like-minded people in my life. People that are going to enrich me and support me and understand me. And even when they don't understand, they won't judge. To allow me to be me. I ask this now. Hide, 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 Every time you're hit hands from the bottom, knock out that loneliness, knock out that feeling of not being supported. And every time you open up your cup, open up to the possibility of community, of partnership, of collaboration, of support. And you're knocking out any place where you feel alone, any place where you feel misunderstood or unsupported, and allow yourself to receive. You probably have about 3 more minutes. Welcome, Jenny. We have like 3 minutes left. We're doing this meditation. If you haven't seen yet, you just take your hands like this. We start with this. We're opening the cup and then dropping. And we're hitting the inside of the hands and the outside. And your gaze is 10% down. We only have less than 3 minutes left if you want to join. And every time you say hud, you pull in at the navel. Hud, 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 hud. And today's wisdom topic is community. Do you have people in your life that support you, that show up for you, that don't judge you, that allow you to step out of poverty consciousness, that allow you to dream, to achieve, to be on a path of self-awareness, a path of growth? If not, as you do this meditation, you can ask that every time you open your cup, ask that to be received, ask that to come into your life. And every time your hands are down, let go of anything that is not God, anything that doesn't support you. Allow yourself to step away from it. And sometimes it's hard because as people are more attached to us, but allow our focus to be more on those that support us, that encourage us, that nourish us, that help us feel expanded. And every time you do the hud, you just pull in at the navel. Hud, 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 probably the last minute or so. And just look at the cup in front of you. Look at your hands in front of you and ask to invite in community. Again, it might just be one person in your life that encourages you and nurtures you and supports you. And they could be online. It doesn't necessarily have to be in person, but someone that you can truly be yourself and that you can rise up beyond what you know, beyond what you're given, and rise into a state of prosperity and abundance. And then just let go. Oh, I want to say a special thanks of gratitude for everyone that showed up today. I know for a lot of you, it is a holiday, and I'm actually here, as you see, in Mexico and San Miguel de Allende. So I actually do not have family here. And I don't have Thanksgiving food. I love everyone put their favorite Thanksgiving food. So pumpkin pie is my favorite. So I'm going to try and manifest a pumpkin pie, even if it means that me going out and buying it. But yeah, so the reason I wanted you to do community, because there are times that we might not feel like we have community. There are times when we might feel like we're alone, but it's also we have the opportunity every day to recreate our life. So I came on here because I'm committed to it. I love everybody that showed up. Hi, sis. My sister's here. Happy Thanksgiving. I love you all. So today, the wisdom topic was community. And then because it is Thanksgiving, a day of giving thanks, the action is going to be, there are two things. There's a bonus action if you want it. Thank you, everyone. I love seeing you guys. You know, it's so funny. This is like the most people that have showed up today. So thank you. You guys are my gift. So today we have a bonus. If someone, the bonus is because today is the day of giving thanks. One person in your life, one person that has really shown up for you, one person that has allowed you to step into wealth consciousness, one person that supported you, that doesn't judge you, just to write a thank you, to go and write a thank you or call them today or over the next 3 days. I'll give you guys 3 days because it is a holiday, over the weekend, or the next 3 days, to reach out to that person and let them know how much their support means. Because also, as you know, day 2, I believe, or one of the days was gratitude. What you focus on expands. When you give thanks for what you do have in your life or what you have had, you're putting that energy out into the world and you're more likely to get that back. And then the second one, because it is about community, what is one action you can take towards either joining a community, rejoining, or being part of a community that totally supports you? So whether that, again, right now, it could just be online, you know, but reaching out, going towards something of like-minded people so you do not feel alone. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Yeah, where is everyone from? Can we get a really, and I will shout it out. Where is everyone from? Can we get a really quick, just so you guys, all of you, because you're all separate, but you don't know necessarily that you're already part of a community. The fact that you guys showed up, however you feel today, you're not alone, because feelings are not always facts. And sometimes we feel like we're alone, but the thing is we're not. There's so many of you who are already online. So can everyone just stay? So we have a Texas, we have a Mount Vernon, Washington. Where else? Can everyone else say, por favor, ustedes que están aquí, puedes decir de dónde están? So anyone who, and then for some reason, my chat on YouTube went really quiet. There's a lot of people in here, but I know we have people from everywhere. So I love this. You guys are all part of a community regardless. So thank you for showing up. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday, whether you celebrate it or not. Every day is an opportunity to give thanks, because every day we have things to give, things to be grateful for. If you are alive, you still have a chance, regardless of how you feel, regardless of your health, regardless of your surroundings. If you are breathing, there is life force running through your body, and you still have a chance. So let's be thankful and grateful for that. I love you all. Thank you. Some of you I'm going to call afterwards. Love you, Jenny. So good to see you. Have an amazing day, everyone. Remember, be the change you wish to see in the world. It begins and ends with you. And if you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe, comment. I would love to hear how everyone's doing, and especially if you have committed and you're doing the whole 40 days through, or whatever you have done. Even if you just do the wisdom topic and you don't do the meditation, or you just do the meditation, I would love to hear from you. It actually is really helpful. And it's not just for me, it's for all of you, because when you comment in the comments, you're establishing part of community. And so other people who might not share their experience or might be going through something and thinking they're alone, that's the thing. That's why community is so important, because oftentimes we think we're alone, and then you think, or the crazy thoughts in your head, and you think, I'm the only one that thinks this way, or, because it might be different than the external, what we're told that people are thinking. So comment in the comment section, share your experience. Even if you're struggling, it's okay. Share where you're at. I won't take offense to it. I won't take it personally, and it might help someone else. So as long as you show up in a place of respect and love and truth, and you share your truth, you allow someone else to connect to theirs. So please comment, be part of this community. Thank you. Love you guys. Have an amazing day. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Oh, oops. Yes. I do this every time. Thank you for showing up.